Freddy Davis here, President of Market Faith Ministries, coming to you once again from the library. Market Faith Ministries provides radical disciple training to help believers become more knowledgeable of and confident in their Christian faith. As people watch this today, there may be those who want to accuse me of being political. This, however, is not about politics, it is about faith. Recently, President Trump pulled the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Change Treaty. When that happened, there was such a massive outcry that you would literally think the world was coming to an end. Politicians, world leaders, the media, and entertainers have been screaming at the top of their lungs that what he has done will destroy the planet. I've been carefully watching the reaction to see exactly what they would say. People are saying, it's a traitorous act of war. The world will end. Ice is already melting. Future generations will cry. Trump hates America. Trump is a racist. And other off-the-wall comments. And you know what? None of the arguments are based on science. They are all religious. What Trump has really done is challenge these people's religion. The truth is, there is no science in any of the complaints to justify such dire comments. Even the terms of the treaty itself foresee such a small change in the climate over a 100-year period as to be laughable. No, the reaction to what the president did is a religious expression, not a scientific one. All of the venom being spewed is from believers in a naturalistic faith lashing out at people who are denying the validity of their faith. Naturalism is the belief that the natural universe is all that exists. As such, they believe it is up to human beings to manage the survival of the species. Those who make these arguments have somehow become convinced that man-made global warming is true and that having a treaty like this is the only way to save mankind. It is a tenet of faith being promoted as a religious doctrine. As Christians, it is indeed our responsibility to be good stewards of God's creation. But to do that, we must know the actual truth. The global warming doctrine is not based on science, but on a naturalistic article of faith. The problem I have with all of this is twofold. First, global warming is not being promoted truthfully as science, but as a false religious expression. If actual science can show a problem, we should solve the problem, not promote a religious agenda that is useless. Second, the actual truth about salvation relates to faith in Jesus Christ, and it needs to be shared with those folks. Market Faith Ministries exists to help Christians understand and express their Christian worldview in the world. Check us out at www.marketfaith.org, where you can sign up for our free Worldview newsletter. And if you would like for us to share worldview principles with your church or Christian organization, contact us and let's explore ways we can make that a reality.